This is Jet here with the After Hours, man. I got B, the guy that usually makes all the magic happen behind the camera, as y'all know, with me. How's it going, man?
What's happening, man? Feeling good. We're drinking this brown brandy. Yeah. So
yeah,
man, we here. Just got through watching that the big game. You really put me on this, this YouTube basketball stuff. So I'm excited to talk about it.
Yeah, it's really taking a wave. It's like the new and one, I would say, of like our times now.
Yeah, definitely.
The guys, what made it interesting is, let's see, we had Greg Helt, the Ranger,
man,
Mr. 4-5, and then we had Mr. Magyc that hopped on, and then Chris White came. So it wasn't a whole Hoolies. It was just Chris White and Greg, Mr. 4-5 on the same team with some people, and then you had Friga, and then you had Magyc that were on the same team. So it was like a battle, and it was out here in Austin at the Central Texas Fieldhouse out there in Buda, which is basically Austin. Metroplex is like growing. It's going to be turned into a Metroplex pretty soon.
Big time.
So yeah, it was some comp, man. It was a real close game. Yeah, I mean, what's your takes on it? Just starting out of like watching it, because like I put you on New Eyes and all that good stuff.
We just got through watching, I guess, the Chris White version of the game, and man, it was exciting. I didn't expect that much entertainment, really. But Chris White, the dude, is a baller. Of course, our guy Greg Helt, was putting up some numbers. But huge shout out to Magyc, man. Magyc really, was entertaining. To me, at the end of this video, I'm gonna give somebody an MVP. I'm gonna spark this up in their honor.
MVP Blunt.
Yeah, MVP Blunt. But Magyc, is looking pretty nice. But let's go over some of them highlights real quick.
Yeah, I mean, it started out, we won't go like play for play, whatnot, but, it starts out with a Friga 2, which is a 3.
Yeah, shouts out to Friga, man. Friga's pretty nice, too. I don't think he really got loose. I think he was trying to, dish off the ball a little more than score. He scored some points, but to me, he was a little quiet, but keep going.
No, yeah. And then the funny thing is he goes on the floor rocking the baby and leaves Chris White wide open.
Yeah, I saw that.
Chris White wet like water.
He's so is that his move, the rocking the baby or something?
Nah, he just did it just to let him know, like, cause Chris White's bigger.
Yeah.
So then when Friga's gonna get over him, cause Friga's smaller than Chris White.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, you a baby. It's something but it is something that Chris White does.
Okay.
To everybody.
Okay, that makes sense.
So if you a baby, I put you in my pocket.
Yeah.
That's normally what he said.
I got you.
So it starts out with some twos. It goes back and forth for a while, but then Magyc ends up hitting the game winner to close out the first game.
I saw that. That was crazy. That's when he started to get hot. He hit some shot. Well, he shot some shots before that didn't go in. But when he hit that game winner, he really started to get hot right there.
He did, and it shouts out to 4-5. He hit a deep 3-pointer. I ain't gonna just mention out what he didn't do. The homie guarding him was an athlete.
The guy in the like purple shirt.
There was like a maroon, whatever.
Yeah.
He can jump
Dude
out
is crazy.
the gym. So like he just freakishly crazy.
Yeah,
too.
shouts out to him, man.
But my man hit a deep 3. 4-5 had the 4-5 out. So
4-5.
So yeah, the first game went to Friga and them. And then after that game winner, as you said, then that's when it opened up the floodgates, because then trash talk started happening mid-game with my boy Chris and then Magic. So it started getting spicy.
Yeah.
And the funny part is, real quick, and I'll let you get to it, is Greg on the first game, they started really get into it. Greg and somebody else is laying out on the ground. And they're just like, hey, I'm just going to chill here till y'all are done. And then another homie from the other team just starts snapping fake pictures. I
saw that. That's when I think Chris White got hot, because for one, Magyc hit that game winner. So once somebody does that to you, and then, Chris White started hitting some shots on the second game and the crowd was quiet. You know what I'm saying? But this is hometown. You got to understand, Chris White, when you come to Austin, them Texas boys is something else. So, of course, the crowd's not going to go crazy for you. Maybe you need to come to Austin more. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was kind of funny that, Chris White started talking big trash because Magyc hit that game winner. And once you hit that game winner, man, There's nothing you can do to top that. To me, a game winner is a game.
Oh
winner.
yeah, game. When you hit game and you call game, that's sweet,
man. So yeah, that was exciting.
And
Shouts out to Magyc.
Hey, you got to bring the Hoolies to Austin, bro.
Got to, man. We got.
Because there's some ballers out here. There's some ballers out here, man. So yeah, the first game goes to them,
Shouts out to Magyc.
And then Magyc starts cooking. Magyc hits like 2 to 3 threes in a row.
Woo!
And it's like step backs wet.
Going crazy.
And then you got jaw jacking between Chris White and you got jaw jacking between Magyc. And Magic's like, bang.
Big time.
Bang in the face. And then you got Dookie fingers getting mentioned.
Yeah, that was, I mean, like I said, Chris White got hot. You know what I'm saying? Magyc was turning it up. You know, I'd rather be on the side of making the shots than the side of having to talk trash. When you're talking trash, it must mean, you know, something ain't going right for you. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Oh yeah, exactly. But it wasn't like it was a blowout on any side. It was close games both sides.
Time.
Like I said, you got people, you know, because the hometown advantage was going to Magyc.
Of course.
And then Greg's still in Austin too, so I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So it was like but it was more to like, I guess. I don't know. I guess more people were favoring in that scenario, Magyc and Friga's team, so they were going for Friga. So you know, shouts out to both. I just wanted to see a good game.
Yeah, it was a great game, man. Man, I ain't got no complaints whatsoever. I'm excited about the next game. This was an awesome game.
MVP, who you give it to?
MVP right here.
All right,
man. Here we go. This is big right here. I mean, and we're gonna do a both games together. You know, just the MVP overall of the day. We'll talk about the 1v1 in the next video, but for this one,
this is for the 2 5v5 game that went on. MVP is
Magyc.
Magyc.
I just gotta give it to him, man. I mean, he hit the game winner on the first game, and he just started to get hot then. You know, so it carried over to the second game, and they won the second game too. So. You know, big shouts out to Magyc. Shouts out to Friga. Our guy, Greg Helt, you know, that's our guy. You know, his interview is going crazy right now. Make sure
shouts out to Mr. 45, the Ranger.
Yeah, man. And shouts out to everybody at the game, man. I enjoyed it.
Great game, great energy from the Austin, Texas crowd. So y'all stood up and made it, you know, represented for the city. So I appreciate that.